Welcome, everybody. Trainwreck Podcast, episode 12. Drew,
Yeah.
happy anniversary, baby.
Hell
3 years.
yeah.
3 years of this show. Oh, my God. How the hell are we still doing this?
It went from like the four of us to now two.
Yeah, now we don't even talk to those two. Well, you probably do. I don't.
I do.
Yeah, that sucks for you. You ever go back and listen to some of those episodes?
I haven't for a bit.
Man, the guy that edited those shows, he did a really good job.
That's where the most time you had to edit, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, especially on episode 1 when one of y'all, I'm not going to say who, Curtis, puts hentai on the screen. Yeah, and that was back when I was stupid. I didn't know how to edit as well as I do now. But we are here to preview Super Bowl 60. Oh, there we go. I said Super Bowl. Now I have to pay the NFL and the ungodly amount of money. Dang it. All right. Donate to my OnlyFans. I don't know if you noticed, like, all the, like, Good Morning America and the Today Show and stuff like that, when they talk about the Super Bowl, they go, the big game is Sunday, because the Super Bowl's trademarked.
Yeah.
So we're just going to start calling it the Big Gay because of Bad Bunny. Yeah, because of Bad Bunny in the halftime show. Just kidding. Oh my God, I can't wait to log on to Twitter on Sunday and watch all the people lose their mind over Bad Bunny.
You told me you ain't no whitewash singer out there singing AC/DC or Black Sabbath. This ain't America I've remembered.
I can't understand a word he's saying. Speak English, please.
Yeah, this made my life Dara pretty damn angry. Now I have to sleep on the couch tonight, you fucking piece of shit.
This made my brother cousin. Man, my brother cousin, he's pissed. They took our jobs.
They took our jobs.
They took our jobs. Dude, I've been rewatching South Park because of the Fortnite collab.
Yeah.
That's one of the funniest episodes. But yeah, we're here to preview the Big Gay. And we'll talk about the championship games that happen. Drew was sick last week. I'm kind of sick right now, so we skipped last week. Plus, we had a snowstorm, which I guess is an excuse. Actually, we should have done the show because we were snowed in. But Drew, how'd your car do in the snow, dude?
It actually did pretty damn well. I was kind of surprised.
Do you have 4-wheel drive?
It's front wheel.
It
was front wheel, and I just bought winter tires.
Yeah, that's the thing. My truck isn't 4-wheel drive, but it has all-terrain tires. So yeah, that thing handled like a champ. Like I didn't really slide much, unless I was driving like a fucking dumbass, which is pretty common, But I saw trucks that were, nicer than mine, freaking struggling. Kind of made me happy that I don't own a Dodge.
Yeah, and the more I drove myself, I was like, man, I'm really glad I got like a newer vehicle because the traction control in that car is really nice.
Yeah, mine has traction control too, and I was very happy. It made me more and more happy with this truck.
And I was like, man, it'd be nice to have a truck during a snowstorm, though.
Yeah, I know. I threw a bunch of shit in my bed to weigh it down, like a 50-pound bag of kitty litter, 7 bags of dirt, a dead body. I mean, a lot of stuff to weigh it down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then now it's 70 degrees outside. You gotta love Oklahoma. Oklahoma, it's just like it's women. Bipolar as fuck.
I went to work, it was like 20 degrees. I came out of work, it was like 70 degrees. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, like you go to work and you're wearing like 2 hoodies and stuff, and you come out and like you're walking towards your vehicle and you're sweating your freaking balls off.
Yeah.
We're at least like we didn't get hit too terribly bad. Like hell, freaking like Nashville, they're still without power. Like they said they're not gonna have. Yeah, they said they're not gonna have power till the 8th. So hopefully they get it in time for the Super Bowl.
Damn.
Yeah, that's insane, dude. Like I don't know. I'm too young to remember that bad ice storm we had here. I mean, I remember people saying we were out without power for a long time. I was rich at that point, so I didn't have to struggle with it.
I did, and it was pretty much. I think it was a month.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, like we lived up on the hill in town, so yeah,
Must be fucking nice.
Yeah, it was nice. But yeah, dude, like prayers up for the people in Nashville. I mean, that sucks. Like if I went a month without internet porn, I would kill myself.
You tell me I'd use my imagination to just check my shit.
Yeah, and then you start imagining dudes, and you're like, "What the fuck is wrong with me?"
And my dick just gets even harder.
Yeah, it's like you nut without even touching yourself. Bobby.
Whoa.
Shit. People are tuning out already. We're only 7 minutes in. This is what happens. We're at a sync right now. Dude. So let's talk about the Super Bowl. We'll go over the championship games first. And there's not really much to talk about with the AFC championship because that game was boring as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's skip over it. The Super Bowl representative added the AFC is the New England Patriots. They won a dog shit game over the Broncos. I feel like if it was a little better weather and the Broncos kicker didn't miss like 5 kicks or whatever it was, the Broncos would have won because Jared Stidham wasn't terrible,
Yeah. He's always been a decent backup.
Yeah. Now, the NFC Championship, that game was fucking awesome. I don't know what it is with the Rams and Seahawks, but every game they played this year was fantastic, and the NFC Championship might have been the best one yet.
Yes.
So, here's the thing. Do you think the Rams are going to run it back one more time next year with the Super Bowl being in LA next year? They've already won one Super Bowl in LA, a couple of years ago against the Bengals. Do you think they do it again next year?
I think it's a possibility.
Yeah, that's kind of how I am. Like, I imagine they'll keep. Well, actually, you know what? If they're smart, they trade Devontae Adams because the dude is now 0-5 in conference championship games.
As a salty Raiders fan, it makes me happy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb for next year. Next year's NFC Championship will be the LA Rams.
Yeah.
What the fuck, dude? Yeah, we really are out of sync. Taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Calling it now. Next year's NFC Championship.
Yeah, you keep dreaming, buddy.
Oh, whatever. Y'all are going to have the first overall pick next year, too.
No, we may have the 10th.
No, I'm putting a curse on y'all right now. Fernando Mendoza tears his ACL in the preseason. Just has the ultimate kick.
Keep your fucking mouth shut, you fucking pretty boy.
I'm putting a hex on y'all.
I swear to God, Cody, if that fucking happens, I'll be at your fucking house.
I'm just kidding. I kind of am anxious to see how Mendoza looks with y'all. Just because I think he'll be a good addition to your offense.
He'd be definitely a good addition. I don't think he's gonna have like a CJ Stroud kind of season.
Better hope not.
Yeah, hopefully not. I think I was solid because I think he's a proven leader. I think there's still a lot of opportunity to him to learn to be a quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah,
my main thing is let him be confident with the role and be confident with the team and know the team in the first year. Yes, we got to set this like a 5-year rebuild, basically. It's going to take more in 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to ask, who the hell are y'all going to trade Max Crosby to? Because
trade Max Crosby.
You guys are going to trade Max Crosby. He doesn't want to deal with a rebuild, not when he's, 29 or whatever? Say Crosby's in win now mode. So here's the thing. I will offer you a 7th round pick and Tyler Guyton
No,
and Jerry Jones' son
definitely not.
for Max Crosby.
No,
What about one of the cheerleaders? I'll throw her in too.
no, we already have better cheerleaders.
No, you don't. 2
Yes, we do.
cheerleaders. No, you don't. You're gonna tell me. All right, I'm about to fucking prove you wrong on this shit. There's 2 Cowboys cheerleaders that I would do some things for. I would kick a puppy for these women. A cute puppy, like a German Shepherd or some shit. Not like an ugly ass puppy, like a mug or not a mug, a pug. I save way too many TikToks. You're telling me you would not kick a puppy for these 2?
They're cute.
They're fucking smoking. Yeah, Cowboys got better cheerleaders. Did you see Micah Parsons is a bitch, but he's fucking hilarious. Did you see him film the cheerleaders and then when he got to a male cheerleader, he put the camera down? Look it up. It was freaking hilarious. Back to the NFC Championship. Man, how bad do the Vikings feel right now choosing 9 over Sam Darnold?
No, it's just like Sam Darnold. Even Daniel Jones had a good year with the Colts before he got hurt too.
Yeah. I mean, the Vikings are taking unlimited L's right now. It's hilarious. But the big thing for Sam Darnold, he had 20 turnovers during the regular season, 0 in 2 playoff games, and that's going to be the key for the Seahawks if they're going to win.
I've been seeing a lot of things here lately that they may go after Joe Burrow.
Who, the Vikings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really buy into those rumors. I don't think the Bengals give all that money to T. Higgins and Jamar Chase to trade Joe Burrow, you know.
I don't know. It's the Bengals we're talking about here.
Yeah, and they're in the money making
business.
business.
The Browns, it's the Bengals.
And I mean, Joe Burrow makes them a fuckload of money. I don't think it's going to happen. I think whoever started those rumors is on crack. And only Vikings fans believe it because they need some hope. I mean, what would the Vikings trade that the Bengals would want? I mean, they already have.
I mean, obviously, first round picks. Fuck, just trade fucking 9.
Yeah, I know. Breaking news: Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless are reuniting in studio for the first time in 10 years tomorrow. Shit.
Oh, God.
I'm going to have to watch that. See, 12:30. That'll be 11:30. Shit, that's before I go to work. I'll have to watch that. That'll be interesting. They'll be on Skip Bayless' show on Underdog. By the way, we're recording this Thursday night, February 5th. I decided to do the show a little bit late so we could live react to the NFL honors. And I want to see who gets into the Hall of Fame. If me and Drew stop recording for the Hall of Fame gets announced, I'll just put a little clip at the end of the show reading off the Hall of Fame class. But Josh McDaniels is the assistant coach of the year. Man, I feel like he would be a good head coach out there, you know? I think Josh McDaniels would do a good job with the Raiders.
You better shut your fucking mouth. That was the worst year as a Raiders fan. Pete Carroll was bad, but it was not bad as fucking Josh McDaniels.
I'm so grateful to Josh McDaniels because he gave me like one of my best videos ever. The freaking press conference I did.
Yeah.
Mocking him. That's still one of my favorite videos I've ever made because I thought it was freaking hilarious. But yeah, that's the only award that's gotten announced so far. So who do you think's winning MVP? Is it Drake May or Matt Stafford?
I'm probably going to say Matt Stafford.
I think it's going to be Stafford.
I think he has the popular vote of it.
Yeah, I think Stafford's getting in. Or I think
don't get me
Stafford's
wrong, Drake May did deserve it this year if he does get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's honestly like I don't really care who wins. Like to me, it should be Dak Prescott, but it's gonna be Matt Stafford or Drake May. You fucking laugh at Dak, you fucking asshole.
At least
Fuck.
it ain't
So
Lamar Jackson this time.
oh god, I can't. So this news got announced before we started recording the show. So the Cowboys are going to be playing a game in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil next year.
Yeah.
I am personally fucking pissed about this because I don't like that the Cowboys are giving up a home game. And so it got announced that they will play a non-divisional opponent for this game. So rules out the Eagles, Commanders, Giants. So the teams they could face is the Jags, the Titans, the 49ers, the Buccaneers, the Ravens, and like three other teams. I can't remember who. I personally hope it's the Ravens so people in two countries can know that Lamar Jackson sucks. But I'll tell you the one team I don't want it to be is the Buccaneers. Because one, I don't want Baker Mayfield to be robbed of a Texas homecoming. And two, because I really want to go to that game.
Yeah.
If you put that in a foreign country, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
That's honestly worse than Bad Bunny in the halftime show.
Yeah, it honestly would be, because Brazil's a fucking shithole. But at least the NFL got fucking smart and isn't sending a team that wears green.
Yeah. That is true.
So let's preview this, the big gay. I'm going to try my best not to say Super Bowl. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Fuck, let me just get out my wallet again. So the Seahawks are favored in this game. I think they're favored by like 5.5, maybe more. I honestly am going to predict the Patriots to win. I think with all this shit that's been going on with Bill Belichick not getting elected into the Hall of Fame and Robert Kraft not getting elected into the Hall of Fame, I think the Patriots are fucking pissed, especially when you have a head coach like Mike Vrabel, who's, ingrained in that culture. I think the Patriots are going to win. I don't know the score. You know what? I'll go 34-24.
That's how you going with?
Yep.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
What score?
28-21.
So the Patriots, their offense ranks 3rd overall. Seattle's ranked 7th. Seattle's defense ranks 6th overall. Patriots ranks 8th. So it's a pretty even matchup across the board. The one thing, though, the Patriots O-line, I mean, they were giving up sacks to the Broncos, and I mean, that's not really a bad thing because the Broncos defense was fucking awesome. But the bad thing was that the Broncos were only rushing 4, like they weren't blitzing a lot. Seattle, on the other hand, when you got guys like DeMarcus Lawrence and stuff that are going to get to the pass, get to the passer and all that. I mean, if they're going to be able to do that without blitzing at all, then the Patriots might be fucked, especially if Drake May's hurt. But I'm just going on.
Yeah, when the Raiders faced the Patriots and we won, I think Max Crosby got like a four sack game, 3 or 4 sacks.
Hmm.
And another a couple of our D linemen had like 2 or 3. I know we had a lot of sacks that game.
But the thing I'm counting on is the Patriots have had 2 weeks to study that defense, and I imagine they'll have a bunch of good counters, a bunch of quick pass plays. You're going to see a lot of dink and dunk in this game just because Drake May's going to be limited. They're going to want to try to subdue that pass rush, and the Seahawks aren't going to ask Sam Darnold to fucking chuck it downfield a lot,
Yeah.
I mean, it would be interesting if the Seahawks won just to kind of get revenge, I guess, for Super Bowl 48. But I don't know. I just got a feeling the Antichrist is back, and it's the Patriots. But I'll take the Patriots winning another Super Bowl over the Eagles winning one.
That's a very typical Cody answer.
Yeah. I hope the Eagles never win another Super Bowl ever. I'll help no Philly sports team ever wins a championship ever. Fuck the Phillies. Fuck the Sixers. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck their WNBA team. Fuck their little league baseball team. Fuck all of them. Yeah. I don't want that shithole city to be happy at all. If they have an esports team, like an esports Fortnite team, I hope they finish 99th.
Damn.
Yeah. Any professional sports team out of Philly, fuck them. Who's the hockey team? The Flyers, fuck them. You know what? And fuck the Steelers by association. They're in the same state. Oh, let's talk about that. Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers are running it back with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's going to be so funny to watch Aaron Rodgers get Mike McCarthy fired.
It's the Pittsburgh Packers.
Yeah. I know they're going to trade for Devontae Adams next. It's going to be really fucking funny when Aaron Rodgers gets Mike McCarthy fired a second time. It's going to happen, like mid-season, guarantee. I really think it's just a lateral move for the Steelers. They went from a head coach named Mike, who last coached in a Super Bowl in 2011, to a head coach named Mike that last coached in a Super Bowl in 2011. Like, I just don't think this is really that much of a change for the Packers, really. I think, or not the Packers, the Steelers. I just don't think it's going to be that much of a change for them. I think it's just going to be more of the same. Like,
I thought it was a downgrade, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think McCarthy will at least help revitalize the offense a little bit, and the defense is always going to be. I mean, it's illegal for the Steelers to have a bad defense. Like, I feel like if they have a bad defense, the world's going to end.
I mean, they did sign Patrick Graham from the Raiders, so they might have a decent chance of a good defense. And Patrick Graham probably for once have called the defense plays.
And I mean, I think he'll do all right. But yeah, no, I hope. I don't know. It's just gonna be funny if Aaron Rodgers, which I mean, Rodgers ain't gonna play that much longer anyway. But yeah, if he gets McCarthy fired for a second time, that's gonna be awesome.
Well, speaking of head coaching hires,
yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think about yours?
I love it. Mm-hmm. I feel like we got the cream of the crop this time.
Now, if the Seahawks shit the bed in the championship, how are you going to feel about it then?
I still like to hire, regardless. But I feel like he's still the right guy for our job, for our coaching spot. Because not only they brought in Sam Darnold, they elevated Sam Darnold in a way, to play even better.
I mean, are you forgetting what Sam Darnold did with the Vikings last year?
That's why I say they elevated. I feel like he elevated with Seahawks.
I don't know about that. I feel like, I mean, let's look at the numbers because I think Darnold had more turnovers this year than he did last year. But, I mean, Kubiak last year with the Saints, I mean, they did all right. So Sam Darnold, 25 touchdowns, 14 interceptions. Last year, 35 touchdowns to 12 interceptions.
Yeah.
But the big thing, though, which is good for him, he got sacked 48 times last year with the Vikings, only 27 times with the Seahawks.
That's what we'd like to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like the hiring. And I'm starting confidently think we're going to get Jim Schwartz from the Browns for BRDC.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for him to get out of that contract, but we'll see.
If he gets out. If not, it's probably going to be Al Harris.
I hope it's Al Harris. I really, really hope it's Al Harris. But here's the one thing. Who do you think had the worst coaching hire?
Definitely Arizona.
See,
it's either Arizona or the Dolphins.
Yeah, that one's up there. I really don't think Robert Saleh is going to be good for the Titans.
You don't think so?
No.
I feel like that's actually a great hire.
I mean, maybe I'm just thinking about him being Aaron Rodgers' bitch. But I don't know. Like,
I don't know. I feel like that was the Jets organization kind of deal, not Robert. I feel like he's been dealt a bad hand over there.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. And then this wasn't a head coaching spot, but I think it was still the worst hire any team could make. The Giants hired Matt Nagy as their offensive coordinator.
Was it the Giants or the Jets?
Giants.
Okay.
Jets hired Nathaniel Hackett.
That's right. I knew one of those dipshits went to. Why the Giants would go after Matt Nagy, though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You think like the Giants, like a lot of people would want to be their offensive coordinator with Jackson Dart and Scattaboo and Malik Neighbors and all them dudes, you know? Like,
Yeah.
And the best they can get is Matt Nagy, who fucked up Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Like, this is the most Giants move ever. Like,
Don't think it ever will happen to fucking Cleveland? Not Cleveland, Chicago?
Yeah. So, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, it's honestly the worst move ever for the Giants. Like, when you have the high of hiring John Harbaugh to now having Matt Nagy.
Here's the thing about John Harbaugh. I'm not really high on the John Harbaugh signing more like a lot of people are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a clear upgrade. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like they're going to Super Bowl anytime soon.
Well, like it's the thing I always say. Somebody's got to finish last in that division, and it's like I think the Commanders will be better next year. Not like where they were 2 years ago, but they won't win 3 games or whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully the Eagles suck, but when I pray for it, it doesn't happen. So, and the Cowboys are going to be better next year. So somebody's got to finish last in that division. And it's probably going to be the Giants again.
I don't know. Well, the Eagles hired OC Sean Mannion from the Packers for their OC spot.
He was their QB coach, I think.
How do you feel about that?
Can't be worse than Kevin Patullo, but I don't know.
You want to be worse than Kevin Patullo.
Yeah, I just don't think he will because Kevin Patullo is a fucking moron. I think he'll be better. So the issue with the Eagles' offensive coordinators under Nick Sirianni has been they hire an outside guy, their offense is awesome. That guy leaves to become a head coach. They promote a guy from within, and that guy sucks. That's what happened with Shane, the guy that's the head coach of the Colts. You know, he left. They promoted some dude. He got fired. They hired Kellen Moore away from the Chargers. He gets promoted, and now they have Patullo. And he sucked, and now they're hiring another outside guy.
Yeah.
So hopefully the Eagles, I don't know, hopefully their offense sucks next year. I think it'll be a little bit better. It just depends on what they add in free agency and the draft, which...
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Eagles next year. Fig Fangio has been flirting about retiring.
Mm-hmm.
If he actually does retire, I think they're fucked.
Yeah, I hope he does. I mean, if he hasn't announced it yet, I don't think he is. I mean, he should. He's old as fuck, and I want him to leave the Eagles. But, yeah, I mean, I get, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he waits to see what they do with free agency and the draft, and then if he likes the moves, maybe he stays.
Yeah, I feel like that's what's going to happen too.
That would be awesome.
Now, I feel like the rest of the hires, like Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah, which we already talked about these
a
couple of weeks ago. I mean, Stefanski, I mean, it's better than Cleveland, but it ain't much better.
We shall see. I mean, he's got a better roster and a better position.
Yeah, it just depends on the
Way better ownership, I will tell you that.
yeah. I guess it just depends on the health of Penix.
My huge penis.
Yeah, if he's not healthy, they're fucked. So moving. Is there anything else we need to talk about the Super Bowl? I don't think really. Like you're going with or I'm going with the Patriots. You're going with the Seahawks. I mean, I almost invited Baylor on here because I was like, I feel like me and Drew might accidentally agree. That's not interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we talked about the Ravens head coach. Who'd they end up hiring
Jesse
again?
Minter.
Who is he from?
From the Chargers.
I think he'll be all right. I don't know. The Ravens suck. Fuck them. Lamar Jackson's a terrible quarterback. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to talk about the NFL awards because they've only gave out one fucking award, and that was an hour ago. Oh, wait, my phone. My phone's going off. Do we have breaking news? Nope, another porn bot followed me on Instagram.
Good porn.
And follow back. Oh, I have a friend request. But yeah, let's talk about the NBA. We had the NBA trade deadline this past week, and I think every fucking team made a trade. Like, I don't know if you have alerts on your phone for Shams.
Yeah, my fucking phone was blowing up about NBA trades.
Yeah. Da-da-da. So let's talk about some of these trades. I'm not going to read off all of them. I'm just going to read off the biggest ones. The Memphis Grizzlies traded Jaren Jackson Jr. and 3 other players to the Jazz. And along with that, the Jazz traded away Kyle Anderson, who was one of their better players, and 3 future first-round picks. So here's the thing, like, if the Grizzlies were going to trade away one of their star players, I thought 100% sure it was going to be fucking Ja Morant, not Jaren Jackson Jr., who I think is better than Ja. So, to me, the Grizzlies traded away their future to keep their fucking dumb fuck, always in fucking trouble star player instead of Jaren Jackson Jr., who, like I said, I think was way better. So the Grizzlies are just a walking fucking L. At least for them, I guess they get 3 future first-round picks that they can try to rebuild with. For the Jazz, they're going to need a lot more than Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah, there's a lot that's wrong with that team.
Yeah, the Jazz fucking suck.
I know OKC made a trade. I don't remember who.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. They made 2 trades, actually. So they traded, I'm not even going to try to say his first name, Deng, who's been a 2-way player for them forever. Mainly, if he does play, it's in garbage time. They traded him to the Charlotte Hornets in return for Mason Plumlee, who I'm not familiar with because he's on the fucking Hornets and they're terrible. Well, they're better than they've been in years past, but they've been horrible for a long time.
Yeah.
He's 35 years old. He's 7 foot tall. If I have a feeling what the Thunder are going to do, it's just going to be, this is exactly what they did. They acquired him to cut him and to ship off Deng, which is basically like a salary cap move for them.
Yeah.
The Thunder also traded away a 2nd-round pick in 2029. That doesn't really hurt my feelings because the Thunder have like 6,000 picks. Now, the other pick that the Thunder made was for Jared McCain from the Philadelphia 76ers. This dude is exactly who the Thunder need because he is a 3-point sniper. And I don't know if you watch many Thunder games lately. They cannot shoot fucking threes to save their life. Some nights they rely on it way too much, and when it doesn't land for them, it really doesn't fucking land for them. Like, there was a game against the Spurs last month where they shot like 9 of 37 from 3. McCain's going to be a shot in the arm for that 3-point shooting. The Thunder gave up the lower of their first round picks for 2026. They gave up Houston's first round pick, which is going to be in the low 20s. So they didn't really give up. So they gave up a low round pick for a guy that's already established. To me, that's not bad because now the Thunder are going to have a lottery pick because we're going to get to the Clippers fucking tank in here in a minute. And then they also traded away 3 future second round picks. Not specified what years, but the Thunder are going to be just fine. This is a move that I think they're making to repeat.
Yeah.
So let's get to this. The Clippers traded away James Harden to the Cleveland Cavaliers in exchange for Darius Garland and a future second-round pick. The Clippers are fucking tanking. And it's going to be awesome because OKC owns their first-round pick. And a lot of people now think it's going to be a top 5 lottery pick. Now, we don't know that because the NBA draft lottery is the worst fucking thing ever.
Yeah.
Worse than Hitler.
But still, it's a great day to be a Thunders fan.
Yep. Lonzo Ball was traded to the Jazz as well. Not really much to say. A 3-way trade between the Clippers, Nets, and Toronto sent Chris Paul to the Raptors so the Raptors can then go around and cut him. And then 2 players were also traded. I don't know who they are. The biggest thing really was that Chris Paul is now a free agent.
Yeah.
So the Hornets look like they're going all in. They got Mike Conley Jr. and Kobe White from the Chicago Bulls. I am kind of shocked that the Bulls traded Kobe White. I know he's dealt with injuries a lot this year, but he's still a good player. He's still young. He's got good size on him. I'm really shocked the Bulls traded him away. But, I mean, the Hornets, like, I don't think they're going to win the East, but I think they're finally ready to, like, build a team that could contend instead of being at the bottom of the East.
Breaking news. Miles Garrett's Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, that was obvious. Yeah, I mean, if Miles Garrett didn't get Defensive Player of the Year, that was going to be a bigger robbery than Bill Belichick.
True.
The Warriors, who I don't know why the Warriors made this trade, because they ain't going to compete in the West. When you got the Rockets, you got Denver, you got OKC. But they traded Jonathan Kuminga, who they've been trying to get rid of forever, and Buddy Hield, which this one shocked me that they got rid of him, in exchange for Kristaps Porzingis from the Hawks.
Yeah.
That move made no fucking sense on both sides. I mean, good for the Hawks, I guess. Buddy Hield's a good player. He'll fill that role that Trae Young left open. And Kuminga's still young, but Kuminga's kind of a bitch. So we'll see. But I mean, the Warriors are just a fucking retirement home. You got Steph Curry, who's old as fuck. You got Jimmy Butler, who's old as fuck. Kristaps Porzingis is old as fuck. Another 3-way trade that happened. The Wizards, Mavericks, and Hornets. The Hornets have been fucking busy. A 3-way trade where Charlotte received Malachi Branham. I don't know who that is, but they got him from the Wizards. Dallas received Chris Middleton, AJ Johnson, Tyus Jones, Marvin Bagley III, who's really fucking good. A first-round pick from 2026, a first-round pick for 2030, and 3 future second-round picks. That's what Dallas received. And the Wizards, who playing for the Wizards is a fate worse than death. They received Anthony Davis, Jaden Hardy, D'Angelo Russell, and Dante Exum. So it was almost a year ago today that the Mavericks sent Luka Doncic to the Lakers in exchange for Anthony Davis. And Anthony Davis, in turn, played 29 games for the Mavericks and is now off the team.
Now it's officially the worst trade in NBA history.
Yeah, Nico Harrison, you might be safer on Epstein Island than you would walking the streets of Dallas. And we're caught up on trades, unless, well, trade deadline has passed. So, I mean, I'm not going to jinx it, but I am very, very confident in the Thunder in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The only thing that I think can stop us is injuries or the Spurs.
Or the Spurs. Yeah, the Spurs. They kind of been the kryptonite here lately.
Yeah. Yeah, we just lost to them again last night, but it's kind of expected when SGA didn't play. Myles Garrett is the second player ever to win Defensive Player of the Year unanimously. The other was J.J. Watt in 2014. Well, like I said, I'll probably put a clip at the end of the episode announcing who got in the Hall of Fame. What do you think about this thing with Bill Belichick? Do you think it's bullshit? Do you think it's deserved? What do you think?
I mean, hate him or love him, you know, he won all the Super Bowls. He has a really solid win to loss percentage ratio.
Second most wins in NFL history.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, he played for the Cleveland Browns. I feel like that's enough to at least give him fucking the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Yeah, so
I think he got robbed, in my opinion.
I'm 50-50 on it. I mean, I do kind of think he should be punished for cheating. But the other thing is, one, it was fucking 20 years ago. The Patriots went on to win like 4 more Super Bowls after that. They went on to have the greatest season the greatest season in NFL history with an undefeated season. The one that I think is more bullshit, honestly, like Bill Belichick, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I mean, if you're looking at it on stats-wise, like, yeah, obviously he should get in. But then when you look at how he was after Tom Brady left, I could see the argument that some people would have. The one that is more bullshit to me is Robert Kraft.
Yeah, that I agree.
Yeah. Robert Kraft, I think you could argue he's the greatest owner ever. Actually, I would put him up there. Jerry Jones would be number 2. Even though Jerry's a fucking idiot, when you look at how much money he's made the NFL with how he sells the Cowboys, and then a lot of the like marketing ideas that the NFL utilizes today, like with the jerseys and all that shit, those are all Jerry Jones's ideas. So, I mean, Jerry Jones is a fucking idiot, but he's also a GOAT owner, you know?
He's an idiot, but when it comes to marketing, man, that boy's a fucking idiot.
I mean, he knows how to make fucking money, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, Robert Kraft not getting in when he's probably going to go down as the winningest owner ever. More breaking news. Offensive Rookie of the Year, McMillan from the Panthers. That one is kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robert Kraft, that's fucking bullshit. I feel like he should be getting in. I don't know if Robert Kraft does have some stuff you can hold against him, I guess. Not even the cheating thing, more the getting jerked off in massage parlors kind of thing. But still, I don't think they should keep him out. So this is actually an interesting question, actually. You know, I say Robert Kraft's 1, Jerry Jones is 2. Where do you think Al Davis ranks among greatest owners ever?
Definitely 3.
3?
He made the NFL for the better, in my opinion. He's definitely top 3 owners of all time. I can argue he's better than Jerry Jones, but, you know, I feel like Jerry Jones and Al Davis are the same boat.
Yeah, they're both good. Well, Al, we've already seen it. He's had his idiot son take over, and Jerry Jones's idiot son's going to take over eventually. I would be more happy if Jerry Jones's daughter would take over the team compared to Steven.
See, like Jerry Jones, moved the NFL with the marketing thing. Al Davis moved the NFL with the more football way of things. Because Al Davis knew some fucking ball.
Yeah.
I mean, later on in his career, I didn't. Al Davis drove me crazy about the damn draft, but
Yeah.
I still respect him as a whole.
So what do you? Oh yeah, you have to. Shit, you're gonna miss the Super Bowl, huh? Or you're gonna miss most of it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Dude, change your schedule. That shit sucks.
No, I'd rather have a set schedule.
Oh, this one made me really happy. The Cowboys hired Christian Parker as their new defensive coordinator away from the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't even know if this dude's going to be any fucking good. I'm glad we pissed off Eagles fans by stealing him.
They had a decent defense last year.
Yeah, I mean, their defense was awesome. It was their offense that sucked.
So I feel like that's actually a good hire.
Yeah, I mean, their secondary's been good. Anything's better than Matt Eberflus.
Now here's the question: is there any pending Philadelphia Eagle players out of free agency?
I am going to say with 100% certainty that they are going to cut A.J. Brown. And I'm looking right now to see who their free agents are going to be.
I feel like
Yeah.
Eagles defensive wise, I feel like you guys have a high chance of getting them.
I don't think so. The Cowboys really just don't sign outside players. We more build through the draft. So Dallas Goedert is their biggest free agent. Reed Blankenship, I feel like they'll franchise tag him. Jalen Phillips, I could see the Cowboys signing him.
Brendan Graham, Adore Jackson.
Brandon Graham's going to retire again.
Yeah.
I would love to have Josh Uche.
Ajure.
Yeah. God, I forgot Sam Howell was on the Eagles.
Holy shit, he is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the only guy I would really want is Blankenship, but he's going to get franchise tag, I think.
So yeah, if he doesn't get franchise tag, I feel like you guys should go for Blankenship. Maybe even Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, I'd like to have Uche, but I just don't think it's going to happen. If anything, it wouldn't shock me if Uche went back to the Patriots.
Yeah, especially if Vrabel's back there. Yeah, I'm confidently he will go to the Patriots. Because they still have a decent amount of salary cap still.
Yeah, because Drake May's on a rookie deal.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy it while they can.
I think their highest paid player is Stephon Diggs.
You know, to be fair, he had a pretty good season.
Yeah. I mean, considering that he's, 65. Yeah, he wasn't bad.
65 different baby mamas.
Yeah. And 3 pending felonies. So, yeah, let's predict that. Who do you think's going to be Super Bowl MVP?
I'll go with a wild one. Kenneth Walker.
I think it's going to be Drake May. And then the memes are going to be fucking insufferable with that stupid-ass Drake May shit.
Drake May, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is one thing that makes me want.
Patriots fans don't know how to be creative.
Yeah,
that's how you know how swole they've been.
Yeah, no, if that's the one thing that kind of makes me want the Patriots to lose is that stupid ass nickname. So I'm gonna read off the list of finalists for the Hall of Fame, and then we'll predict 6 of them to get in. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Here, I'll share my screen so you can see it. So, well, there's 2 that are obvious, so we'll pick 4 to get in, I guess. Because Drew Brees and Larry Fitzgerald are going to get in.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You got Willie Anderson, Jahari Evans, Frank Gore, Torrey Holt, Luke Kuechly, Eli Manning, which actually I already read that Eli Manning is not getting in.
Yeah.
Terrell Suggs, Adam Vinatieri, Reggie Wayne, Kevin Williams, Jason Witten, Darren Woodson, Marshall Yanda. So if I'm picking 4, Jason Witten, overall number 1. Frank Gore, Willie Anderson, probably Terrell Suggs.
Was it 6 people they usually pick?
I think it's 6 or 7. I'm not sure.
6, 7. All right. Besides the obvious, Drew Brees and Larry Fitzgerald. I feel like Frank Gore. I feel like that's a real safe pick.
Yeah.
I feel like Jason Wynn will go in.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed.
Adam Vinatieri.
I'm shocked he's not in already.
Yeah. I'm going with the wild one. I'm going to say Luke Kuechly.
I don't get why Kuechly's even a finalist. The dude played for 7 years. Yeah, he was awesome, but I don't even think he ever won Defensive Player of the Year. He went to 1 Super Bowl and lost. I don't get why he's a finalist.
Well, no, when he was playing, he was the best linebacker out there.
Yeah, but he was only in the league for 7 years. No. To me, I don't get why he's a finalist. I'm shocked Eli didn't get in this year. I didn't think he was going to get in first ballot, but I thought he would get in the next year. So I am shocked that he didn't get in.
Yeah. He'll get in airtime pretty soon.
Yeah, he'll get inducted in like 40 years as like a senior member. If I can rant on one thing about the Hall of Fame, though, that pisses me off, I think the 5-year wait is so fucking stupid.
Yes.
Like, the football does it, basketball does it. I don't know if any other sports do it. But it's fucking bullshit to me. Like,
breaking news: Chicago's guard Joe Tooney is their protector of the year.
Dude, that trophy's kind of sick. I'm looking at it right now. God damn, that thing's huge. That's what she said. So the thing that pisses me off with the Hall of Fame, the 5-year eligibility rule, the prime example I always think of is Kobe Bryant. How Kobe was going to get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Everyone knew Kobe Bryant, first ballot Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
And then, he has to wait this stupid ass 5 years of eligibility. And then he dies right before he gets fucking voted in. Like, to me, the 5-year rule is so fucking stupid. Like, when you have a player like Tom Brady, Kobe Bryant, LeBron, when he retires, Mahomes, people like that, like, the minute they retire, they should just automatically be put in the Hall of Fame. Like, Phillip Rivers, he played fucking 3 weeks. I don't think Phillip Rivers was going to get in the Hall of Fame anyway. But, he comes back for fucking 3 weeks, and now his eligibility restarts for 5 years. Like, that's so fucking stupid. Like, Phillip Rivers has 20 kids. One of them might end up being a psychopath and fucking murder him.
Or worse, becomes a fucking either 49ers or Eagles quarterback.
Here's the thing. Like, I said this when the people from 19 Kids and Counting, whenever it came out, one of their kids was like a child molester or whatever. It's like, that's kind of what happens when you have 20 kids. One of them's going to be fucking crazy. And so, I mean, that's the thing you're going to read about in like 30 years. That one of Phillip Rivers' kids is either going to run for president or they're going to murder somebody. There's no in between.
No in between.
Yeah. Well, actually, they ain't going to run for president. In 80 years, you'll read that one of Phillip Rivers' kids runs for president. Yeah, before then, you're going to have one of them that's going to end up being fucking crazy.
One's going to run for president. One's going to be a mass murderer. One's going to probably be a transgender.
And then
one for some reason becomes a Somalian president.
One of them's going to get pregnant by Nick Cannon. I'm looking right now. They're showing the comeback player of the year, the people that are nominated. Let's go, Dak.
Is Dak on there?
Yep, it's Aiden Hutchinson, Stephon Diggs, Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence
should still be Aiden.
It'll probably be Christian McCaffrey, but it should be Dak Prescott. I mean, how do you not give a dude that had 4,600 passing yards, a 3.5 touchdown to interception ratio? Yeah, you can't. Like, you got to give it to him. I'm turning this up. Micah Parsons is presenting it. Fuck.
Yep, it's Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. Bullshit. Should have been Dak. Dak gets fucking snubbed for these awards.
I mean, I see it. He had a pretty good season.
Yeah, but
after a pretty gruesome injury.
Yeah, but he also had the best situation.
Well, he did have sacrificed half his team.
Yeah. No, the fucking power plant did that shit. Oh, yeah, get ready. This is going to be the fucking injury bowl on Sunday. These two teams are going to be cursed after Sunday, playing in the 49ers stadium. I don't get why they picked the 49ers stadium. That stadium's not that cool for the Super Bowl. Like when the Panthers and Broncos played there for Super Bowl 50, like I remember looking at it, I'm like, that stadium like does not look like a Super Bowl stadium to me. I don't know, maybe I'm biased just because I think outdoor stadiums are fucking stupid. If I'm going to a game, I want to be fucking comfortable, you know?
Well, because it's the history. The history behind it.
Oh, fuck that. I don't know. I hope the 49ers stadium never hosts a Super Bowl again.
This should be the last fucking Super Bowl they host.
Yeah.
I'd rather they fucking host a Super Bowl in the fucking Jacksonville Stadium.
Yeah. I don't know. I vote for no outdoor Super Bowls. Next year's
fucking
Super
either
Bowl.
do it between your stadium and my stadium. That's it.
Yeah, that'd be cool actually, because I'd go to a Super Bowl if it was in Dallas. Next year's Super Bowl is going to be in LA at the Rams Stadium, and then the year after that is going to be in Atlanta. And they haven't announced where Super Bowl 2029 is going to be. I wonder who the finalists are for that. I'm about to look it up. Yeah, it probably, if I had to bet, I bet you it ends up being Nashville. Oh, front runner for Super Bowl 2029 is Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, really?
Yep. I wonder who else is in consideration. The Raiders in Las Vegas submitted a letter of intent to the NFL to host the Super Bowl in 2029, 2030, or 2031.
I feel like we'll get one.
Yeah, you guys will definitely get one because Vegas is such a hot spot to travel.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Dallas to host one again. That's the episode. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. After Sunday, I mean, football season's over. We'll hopefully do a show next week to recap it. And then after that, I mean, fuck, this podcast is going to be inconsistent as fuck. Because we ain't going to have as much to talk about. I mean, fuck, what are we going to do? Talk about politics? I mean, we'll talk about the NBA, I guess. But I don't know, the NBA kind of sucks to talk about till the playoffs start. And then the playoffs aren't that exciting either because you have a series of games. You know, it's not like a one-off with the NFL, you know?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure something out. You know what I need? I need a good game to come out. That's my problem right now. The video game market is so fucking dead right now. To me, it is. Anyway.
I've been playing either Minecraft or Baldur's Gate 3.
All I've been playing lately is Fortnite. Like, I think I am only going to be playing Fortnite until GTA 6 comes out. And, dude, if GTA 6 has one fucking bug, Rockstar headquarters is going to burn down.
Watch it be a massive fucking disappointment.
Oh, my God. If that game sucks, it's going to kill the franchise. I mean, it won't because I guess it's going to make so much fucking money, I guess. But people are just going to be very distrustful of Rockstar if this game sucks after waiting for it for 13 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, the game cannot fucking suck at all. But that's the show. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Catch us next week when we talk about the Patriots winning the Super Bowl. Who the fuck is this dude performing? Are you watching the honors at all?
No.
They have some midget up there rapping. Anyway, see you guys. This is our live reaction to the Hall of Fame class right here. They're unveiling it on the NFL honors. Me and Drew have been sitting here for an hour fucking bullshitting. I'm throwing this in at the end of the podcast, so our microphones are going to sound like shit. Larry Fitzgerald. He's the first one that they reveal. Larry Fitzgerald, well deserving. That's who we predicted. It looks like they're presenting 4 or 5 people. 5 people. That's who they're presenting. Oh, man. Luke Kuechly. I'm shocked Luke Kuechly got in, dude.
I knew it.
He just didn't have that long of a career to me to be a Hall of Famer. This is making me feel less confident in Jason. Oh, Adam Vinatieri. Adam Vinatieri.
Damn, I might be right. Oh, wow.
Well, this next one, we'll see. Because the last one's going to be Drew Brees. We'll see. So, Jason.
Does it have Frank Gore?
No, it's
No, I was trying to remember who I picked.
Roger Craig. That's fucking because the last one's gonna be Drew Brees. That's fucking bullshit. That is.
Who was it?
Roger Craig, and then the last one is Drew Brees. So Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri, Roger Craig, and Drew Brees. That's fucking bullshit. Fucking Jason Witten, the greatest tight end to ever fucking play, is not a Hall of Famer. A first ballot Hall of Famer. That's fucking bullshit. A dude that didn't miss a fucking game for 15 fucking years, the fucking Iron Man of the NFL, doesn't get fucking first ballot Hall of Fame, but a guy that played for 7 fucking years and isn't even like top 10 in tackles gets in on his first fucking. That's such fucking bullshit, dude. That's fucking stupid. Dude, these fucking voters are so fucking retarded, dude. And fuck these fucking voters, dude. You ain't gonna vote in Bill Belichick or Robert Kraft. You ain't gonna vote in fucking Jason Wynn. That's fucking pathetic, dude. It's a fucking Hall of Shame.